Hello, magical butterfly. Welcome to the Divine Masculine Energy Reading. This is going to be an energy check-in on the Divine Masculine to just see where he's at, how he's doing. So this is a general reading. This can apply to all types of love connections. So I want you to sit back, relax, close your eyes if you feel guided to, allowing the messages to come forth as they're supposed to, as Spirit intends, taking only what speaks directly to your soul and releasing what doesn't. So I want to tap into the energy for the Divine Masculine. So spirit guides, ancestors, angels. Since I said the word answer, I feel that is the question on the mind of the Divine Feminine. She is wanting the answer on what the energy is for the Divine Masculine. I'm recording this on 3/3. This will be uploaded on my YouTube channel on 3/4. So with the 3/3 portal bringing in the energy of change, what is the energy, please, for the Divine Masculine? I'm hearing he's having a hard time. So he has some type of toxic situation, some type of drama happening in his life. With this card having a snake on it, I feel he has been bitten by a snake, in a sense, where somebody that was very close to him has hurt him. So Gossip Queen shows me that someone is, I'm hearing, spreading lies about him. And the crow on his tongue means it's almost like, they're just flying around, just blabbing, telling his business. So I feel that the masculine told somebody something in confidence, and this person is just blabbing it to everybody. So I feel something was said when they were drinking. So sometimes when we have alcohol, we will get comfortable and we will start telling people our deepest, darkest secrets. And I feel this was just like a going out, having some drinks, throat chakra's acting up. And then all of a sudden the masculine just started spilling his heart out. So what is this? What are they telling? Okay, these two cards flew out. So, old flame. And I'm hearing twin flame. So, Divine Masculine who has a twin flame, a divine love counterpart from the past whom he's no longer with. He may have spoke about this person, and the person that he blabbed it to is a friend. So this friend felt the need to kind of say something to someone else, and that person told. So it's kind of like he trusted something that he probably never should have spoken about. So now he is afraid of the repercussions that it's going to have. With TikTok, he's afraid that maybe if he's with someone, if he or she finds out, will they understand why he's talking about somebody that he no longer speaks to or sees? So I feel this has shifted him right back into his masculine side. So I feel when he was drinking, he got comfortable. He got into his feminine side where he wanted to talk about her because maybe he was thinking about her in a sexual way. And I'm just getting it's a divine feminine that this masculine was talking about, that he was having alcohol loose lips with. So refined shows me that it's just the drinks were flowing, the lips were loose, and the answer is yes, masculine. You spoke something that you thought you would never ever speak out loud, and it doesn't have to turn into something huge, because all you have to do is set the record straight. And the way you do that is simply by getting in touch with your feelings. Doing the one thing that you probably don't want to do, which is getting in touch with your feelings. Because there's records on this card, I really feel that there may have been a song played that reminded him of this person, and that's when he started talking about her or him. It doesn't have to. It's just masculine and feminine are energies. I channel them as he and her, but they can apply to any type of gender. So just take it as it applies in your connection. So this divine masculine needs to set the record straight, but he can't. So let's see why. Let's see what he's struggling with. Why is this all of a sudden such a big deal? So what is the masculine struggling with? Why can he not set the record straight and just play it off like it's no big deal? So with 10 of Rage, he's hit his boiling point, which means he has buried what he felt far too long. He never acknowledged his feelings. Maybe he never expressed his feelings, and there's so much sorrow. He just feels as if he treated this person like a social outcast, where he feels sorry for the way he treated this person, that he realizes that he could have been a better person. And I think that's what he was talking about. It's kind of like reflecting now that time has passed. He has grown. The divine feminine that he is connected with has grown, and they both essentially have moved on. But he cannot let go of how he treated her. So he is beating himself up. That's what I'm getting with this card. He is beating himself up because he has been wavering what to say and just not making the right decisions. So I'm going to take this card as a reversal. It's the Dictator of Sorrow checked out, which means he never spoke. They never had closure. It was kind of like they just moved away from each other. And I feel now he sees this as, I sacrificed. He has a new perspective because he sees that he walked away and he could have handled it better. But I feel now, because they are not in each other's lives anymore, he essentially took this person for granted. That even though the universe brought this person to him when he wished for her or him, he saw her as the demon in disguise because he didn't listen to his heart. And now he realizes he had a gem and it's gone. And he feels, in a sense, washed up. He feels tormented because he just doesn't want this person to go on with their life, thinking that he, just kind of ran away and didn't care. But he knows that he has alienated this connection to the point where access is denied. She is not letting him in because she has moved on, because she sees the wicked ways. She sees the energy. She is intelligent. She could be psychic or intuitive, but she has evolved into her divine feminine energy where she's not going to play games. And maybe she knows that he's in another connection or he's moved on with his life. Or maybe she's in another connection and she's moved on with her life and she just doesn't want to open that door. So, divine masculine, whatever you're struggling with, I'm sorry that you're struggling so much. I could feel the sorrow as I'm channeling this reading for you, but only you can deal with your feelings and your emotions. And if there's something you want to say to her, you can say it to her. You don't have to physically call her or go see her. You can write it down. The energy will go to her. There's so many different ways we can communicate with each other, but if you feel you physically have to say the words, there is a chance she may not be receptive. So I want to see how you can rise above this. what the Spirit want you to know on how you can rise above this. Because I feel you want to speak to her, but you're afraid. But you want to set the record straight. You want people to say it was just no big deal, that, you know, I had this like opportunity, I had this person, but I chose a different course of action. But I'm still reminded of it. I'm still haunted by it. And I really think you have to get honest with yourself as to why. Is it because you regret not choosing this person, giving this person a chance, staying with this person? Or is it because you just felt, I'm hearing this person may have given up too easy, is what I'm feeling? I had a whole bunch of cards fall out on the floor, but none of them went top. None of them flipped over. So I'm going to continue shuffling. So masculine with this card deck flying all over the place with no cards flipping upright. How can you rise above this? How can you put the past behind you? How can you make peace with the past? Let's see. So Spirit's telling you time's up. Time's up. Why is time up? Why is time up, Spirit? It's time to wake up. Time's up. It's time to wake up. It's time to allow yourself, excuse me, it's time to allow yourself to get honest with yourself about how you feel and why this still haunts you and why this still makes you maybe stay asleep, you know, why you're still reminded of it. Okay, this person definitely was your twin flame, or definitely very, very connected, deep soul connection. This was your twin flame, and you ignited something in this person. You ignited something in this person, and they ignited something in you. And you both can't forget each other. So if you think that this person has moved on and doesn't think of you, you're crazy. Especially if you're a twin flame. Your twin flame thinks of you, is reminded of you all the time. But maybe this divine feminine just doesn't make you live rent-free in her mind anymore. She's evolved past that. So with lipstick evidence, you have something that this person gave you. A written note. And the answer is on it. You have never been able to cut it out of your life, to throw it out. You've always had it. You know what I'm talking about. So Spirit's telling you it's time to make a decision. You've kept this note. Whatever's written on it, it could, I'm seeing like a phone number, an address. There's a way you can contact this person. You know how to contact them. Even if it's not written on this paper or this note, you know how to get a hold of them. You know their social media, you know their email, you know where they work. But you're afraid to take off. No one is saying to go there and profess your love. Maybe you just need to say, hey, I'm sorry things didn't work out, but I want you to know I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this, or I just want you to know whatever your inner guidance wants you to tell them. Keep it simple. To know that you can change the luck, you can have the conversation if you want, but you just have to understand that it's going to be unpredictable. You're not going to know what is going to happen until you try. You can't overthink this. You can't see if this person is going to be receptive or not, because I feel if you're able to spring into action, you'll be able to show them that you've had this self-realization. Tread with caution, because you don't know if they're going to be open to talking to you. This is going to regenerate, but this is going to get your connection out of the past, to just put an end to what influences the two of you from never ever having this conversation. So allow yourself to let the epiphanies, the messages, the downloads come in, to not allow this person to live rent-free in your head anymore, because you do not live rent-free in their mind anymore. That's why you're spiraling, because you don't feel it. So Divine Masculine, it is time to take the mask off. It is time to set the record straight. It is time to replenish yourself and to unlock the key. Write the letter, write the message, and just allow your spirit to guide the way. This person could end up coming back into your life as a friend, but you're never going to know until you free yourself and you face the music, because the more you ignore it, the more it haunts you, the more it stays in your mind rent-free, and the more this person goes on thinking you never cared, and that is your biggest fear. You actually care what this person thinks of you. And that's what keeps you up late at night. So Divine Masculine, I want you to really think about this when you're ready. And if you're a Divine Feminine watching this and this is sounding like you're masculine, there's nothing you can do to make him open up and talk to you. Just continue doing what you're doing by putting the energy and the focus on yourself and allowing him to figure out what he wants to do. So I do hope that this Divine Masculine energy reading has brought you clarity and guidance. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Make sure you have the bell notification set so you can be notified when new content is posted on my channel. If you are interested in booking with me, go to butterflyintuition.com. You can get the link to my website, my full list of services, and all the ways to connect with me outside of YouTube in the description box below. Love and light to you.